Well, this is going to be my very first reaction live stream, and the title is called Personal 5 Royal Streaming Guidelines Rant by Keepster. I'll show you the screen right now. I'm just going to wait for everybody in a few minutes to come in, and I'll start the live stream. I'll start the reaction live stream. Also, I have not watched um, Keepster's video on the Personal 5 Royal Streaming Guidelines rant because I was like very busy doing something else at the time being. So I promised Keepster I'm gonna watch his videos to react to it. I'll give everybody a few minutes to respond. So yeah. So anyway, the video is going to be like 14 minutes and 53 seconds. So it's going to be a very long, like going to be a very long live stream to react to it. So yes. All right, let me see. Okay, I guess I'll start the video right now. Oh, I hate buffering. Why? Oh, why it has to be buffering? I really don't have the best internet service. Like, what's taking so long? Really? Oh man. Come on, dude. Sorry, might be some technical difficulties. Let me try it again. Finally. I actually love Keith's intro of the retro PlayStation 1 intro music. Lovely intro, Keithster.
Hey, Keep fans, this is your boy Keepster. And if I can go at least a few, like, this year without doing a rant.
Okay, actually, just to let everybody know, I never played the Persona 5 Royale or any other Persona series, but I have watched the Persona 4 anime.
I'm gonna save my
Hi Nisa, how you doing?
thing with Cartoon Network on a Keep Past episode tomorrow night. Stay tuned for that. But tonight, me and Kasumi have a little bit of a bone to pick with a certain company that we both
Wow, that sound is very loud.
starting to not adore as much.
Anissa, this isn't the time or place to ask a reason. I'm actually doing a reaction live stream on Keith's video, so you have to wait when I do my pre-tarot reading live stream later today. Okay. So save that question for later. Okay.
In the recent times, a little company called Atlas Gaming Studios. And so, as with every Atlas release, it's understandable that, say for instance, Solaris 2, a completely new game gets released. Understandable. We don't want to put spoilers unless you're streaming it, and it's like, and I've been streaming Solaris 2 by the way when it first was dropped, like.
Well, I haven't played video game for a long time now, so yeah, I see what you're saying, Keith, sir.
Strikes for that. But that's not the main focus of this topic. The main focus of this topic is like Atlas's streaming guidelines when it comes to Persona 5 World Remaster. And typically strict according to this headline.
Yeah, I mean, they're very strict about what they do, Keith, sir. And so yeah.
So I'm gonna read what this headline has to say, and then we'll discuss. We are but a short few days away, says the article, from the Switch release of Persona 5 Royal, which everyone's gonna get. Just like clockwork, the game's publisher Atlas has released a note guidance for anyone wanting to live stream. Apparently, I think this does not. Okay, I'm just gonna give them devil's advocate and say that if you're a PS4 owner of this game, which I am, it may not affect you. But if you're a Switch or Xbox or even Steam owner of this game, that's where it's gonna really matter. But I'm hoping I'm right about that.
Wow, I mean, yeah, I mean about Switch and Xbox. Oh wow, that might be an issue with that. Well, I mean, again, I never played the game before, so yeah, I mean, so yeah.
Let's see, guidelines, otherwise make a video, global law, for central trustworthy news. They cover all things for sellers, that's legit. As we come to expect, these guidelines are pretty specific. Much like the former rules, five guidelines are made based around spoilers that lead under wraps, though there is concerns regarding streaming gaming music. Here's a breakdown. Atlas asks all streamers to include any spoiler warning on any video concerning the game, so that everyone is aware that stream content is seen as fair. So this is what I'm gonna, since I'm on my new Game Plus run, just to be on the safe side, if you've been keeping on those streams, I'm currently doing the Okamura Palace.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of stuff to remember by.
I'm about a good chunk away from getting to the original end game of the original Persona 5. So when we do, me being me and my audience plus assuming that's watching my playthrough, she's going to be getting her playthrough pretty soon. I will, granted they're not on the stream, but I will just say third semester on the title. I'm not going to say anything specific. I'm just going to be like third semester part 1, 2, 3, 4. Just so that I don't get the copyright strike in case I want to show that on my YouTube page in the future. But we'll get into that in a little bit. So,
Yeah, I mean, they're very straight when it comes to copyrights and stuff, especially YouTube. Like, I mean, very used when it comes to copyrights, like when it comes to video games and other TV shows and stuff. So yeah, it has to go frowned upon and stuff.
so let's see. So they include warning, and then, but wait, it gets more specific. We're not done yet. Atlas asks players to not include the final section of the game, meaning no videos are allowed of the ending.
What? That's not fair. Seriously?
This was kind of the case with the original release, by the way. To allow as many users from Atlas as possible to the edge to Persona 5 Royal, we ask that you refrain from posting, for posting the following segment from the central to the ending, is what they said. On top of the cutoff point, Atlas is also asking streamers to not use games, background music in their videos, or all uploads must continue. Okay, so on top of, if I'm gonna upload the vlog of Atlas, I have to include the Atlas and Sega in the description somewhere. Okay, that's a little bit overkill. Okay, if all this seems overkill, it's because it probably is. When the game's original release on the PS4 back in 2019-20, there are definite spoilers that are already out there. That being said, anything that can be done to prevent unwanted spoilers getting to people who don't want to see them is always a plus, which I kind of disagree on that, but I want to pass the mic to Kasumi. Kasumi, you represent Royal. You chosen to pick this character up. So what do you think of these recent guidelines, a report that came out 2 to 3 years ago? And what's being said and done?
Yeah, I think some of these guidelines for the Persona 5 or any other streaming guidelines is a bit unfair. Like, I mean, it doesn't make any sense why the Persona 5 where streaming guidelines is very strict with these rules and stuff. Like, what?
I don't think, okay. Let me remind my audience, let me remind you, they ordered Golden for Steam, like, I want to say a little bit before it originally came out or so. Not that long ago, or yeah, sometime last year, whatever. They had no guidelines whatsoever. So I'm hoping that they don't impose those guidelines because it's what? At least 20 years? At least longer than that? It's like
I just always see the whole point of these guidelines being unfair and very unreasonable. Like, doesn't make any sense to me.
yep, somewhere around there. Boy, Atlas, you sure hit a can of worms lately.
I love his laugh.
Seriously. but it's like on one hand, it's 3 year to 2 year old game. On the other hand, it's like, and I hate to be like this douchebag, but it's like what's stopping you from getting a PS4 and then buying for it cheap? Like I understand a PlayStation console is not the cheapest investment, but
Hi,
it's like
Mansa
if they
Archives.
want to save a little bit of money, that would be the way for them to get Royal right the heck right now. They want to play it right now, at least as far as this recording is concerned.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really worth getting all these consoles just to play the Persona 5 Royale game and stuff. Uh, and yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's too much.
but I definitely know people that have. So yeah, but it's not to blame them. It's typically what sells people to get a game is if it happens to play on exclusive and Royal, now it's time exclusive. No longer will be an exclusive. Uh, it's just kind of a shame that, like, I get it. I understand Atlas. They're trying to save face. They're trying to not get backlash for the people that play. But it's like,
Oh, trust me, Keister, they were going to get backlash of it a whole lot from what they're getting at.
it's not. It shouldn't be Atlas's responsibility to care about people that whine about spoilers. Okay. Again, if it was a completely new IP, I get it. But it's like, dude, it's a freaking 2 to 3 year old game. It's not even that long ago, and it's already considered getting a remastered. What's next? We're gonna get like a complete overhaul of Royal for whatever reason, and then add FemMC as DLC
Yeah, I mean, what's up with that?
or something. Is that? Yeah, and let me just tell you, Kasumi comes from a good place. She is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Joker Sims, Persona 5 fans, Persona fan in general. And if she's saying that Atlas is screwing up, you know you done fucked up, Atlas.
Yeah, they fucked up big time with that. Completely fucked up.
And coming from a fan myself, I am disappointed. Like, yes, this is like the industry standard, but it shouldn't be. If I'm not just pointing Atlas Studios right now, if I receive one copyright strike from you guys, you're gonna lose me as a customer. You're gonna lose Kasumi here. And if we find out that I get a strike on any of my streams, I am not supporting you guys ever again. And consider that my one and only warning to Atlas. To any Atlas viewers that's listening, you better rethink your position on that. So, and I was watching a YouTube video earlier. They were saying that you can't stop people from posting the final boss at
Yeah, I don't blame you, Keister.
the third semester's villain palace. At this point, it's not really much of a secret. Think about it. It really isn't. And even Kasumi here, who has a blade already, she knows quite a bit of things already around the third semester. Yeah, are you gonna? This is like the same sort of stuff that Nintendo pulled with Super Smash Bros. Brawl or something. Like
Yeah, definitely.
this is like Nintendo levels of like policing. So it's like yeah. I was just say we're the Persona 5 for Brawl and want to send a calling card to Atlas Studios. And that's kind of ironic because they created characters. Yeah.
I s- they only. I mean, I think outlets only care about their company, not their customers.
The bottom line. Not about your investors. Start really listening to what people. And it's not about us being greedy. We take whatever you can dish out. But if you dish out kind of crud to our rate, if you dish out crud in our wake, we're gonna call you guys out for it. Like, we're not just gonna take this city down. Just like the Phantom Thieves and what they stood for, we're not gonna take this city down. So anyways, this is all we have to say. Keep sending your honor names. You wanna say goodbye, any last words from Atlas Studios right now? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, fix your stuff, get your shit together, do better, Atlas. And
Yeah, they better get that set together, or they're going to receive so many backlogs with a lot of angry fans.
anyways, take care.
All right, it's personal dream music time. And ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 well, that's about it for my very first live stream on Personal 5 Royale streaming guidelines rant. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. So let me see what Seth says. Hi Fire, how you doing? So yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Hi No Biz 74. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. And I'll see everybody later. So anyway, this is your home by Bob Mayo sign out. Peace. Oh, that's good. No biz. Sorry for. Bye.